Good morning and welcome to another Ministry Minute with Pastor T. Look here, this morning I'm talking about don't rock the boat. I am in the New Living Translation Bible. I am in the book of Jonah, chapter 1, starting at verse 1. And the word of the Lord reads, the Lord gave this message to Jonah, son of Amittai. Get up and go to that great city Nineveh. Announce my judgment against it because I have seen how wicked its people are. But Jonah got up and went in the opposite direction to get away from the Lord. He went down to the port of Joppa where he found a ship leaving for Tarshish. He bought a ticket and went on board, hoping to escape from the Lord by sailing to Tarshish. But the Lord heard a powerful wind over the sea, causing a violent storm that threatened to break the ship apart. Fearing for their lives, the desperate sailors shouted to their gods for help and threw the cargo overboard to lighten the ship. But all this time, Jonah was sound asleep down in the hold. So the captain went down after him. How can you sleep at a time like this? He shouted. Get up and pray to your God. Maybe he will pay attention to us and spare our lives. Amen. Here it is, Jonah disobedience and got him and some people that were not even connected to him in trouble. Jonah rocked the boat. And here it is, people of God. When God tells you to do something and you want to be disobedient, don't you go rocking the boat of nobody else's life because of your disobedience. Don't you go and try to lay low in somebody else's territory because of your disobedience. Your disobedience disrupt the lives of the people that's around you. Your disobedience rocks the boat of other people's lives that ain't got nothing to do with you. And here it is. Jonah was so comfortable in his sin. He was so comfortable in his disobedience that he went to sleep. How is it we could be so comfortable in our disobedience to the Lord that we could sleep like a baby? It don't bother us that we told God no. It don't bother us that he told us to go right and we went left. It don't bother us that the Lord sits high and looks low. He's not deaf. He's not blind. He's omnipotent. He's omniscient, and he's omnipresent. That don't bother us. We do what we want to do. We lean to our own understanding and we go to sleep. And so here it is. These men on this ship, they were not even God-fearing. They didn't serve Jonah's God. They prayed to their little gods. And Jonah was asleep. And the captain went down there and he says, look here. How can you sleep at a time like this? He shouted, get up and pray to you. He will pay attention to us and spare our lives. What do you mean you gonna sleep at a time like this? You done came on this ship and wrecked our lives. We fearing for our lives and you want to go to sleep? You've been disobedient. And here it is. We allow people in our circles. They come around us and we don't say, what's your business? Are you running from the Lord? Have you been disobedient? Because I don't need you to rock the boat over here. I don't need you to rock the boat in my life. I don't need you to shake up stuff more than what has been shooken up in my life. We better start checking folk that say, I'm just here to visit you. I was in the neighborhood and I wanted to stop on by. No, what is your motive for just stopping on by my house? Because if you running from the Lord, you didn't come to the wrong house. If you running from the Lord, you didn't get in the wrong car asking for a ride. If you running from the Lord, don't you rock the boat over here. You better go and get it right with the Lord because the crew begin to cast lots. And so Jonah had the answer. He says, I am a Hebrew and I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the land. The sailors were terrified when they heard this. For they had already told them, he had already told them that he was running away from the Lord. Don't you be running away from the Lord and running to somebody else's territory and they get them all messed up and jacked up too. Don't rock the boat. Amen. God bless you. I hope you've enjoyed this ministry minute, but I hope you get it right with God and don't mess up nobody else's life. And if it be the Lord's will, I'll be back on tomorrow. You have yourself a blessing.